And before I get to questions, the last thing I'll say too is that when Mary and I first talked about talking about this game in particular, I was like, well, it doesn't actually use a ton of data, right? It's a lot of stuff that we gathered, that we created. It's using text as manipulatable elements to tell a story. And we had a moment in which we could have chosen to use data. We had gotten a lot of immigration statistics based on every country in the world and who is coming at what rate, from which country, how likely are they to be different types of asylum seekers. We made the visualizations because we're good at that, that's what we normally do, and we were like, this looks like everything else. Like, it looks like what everybody else is doing, and if people have done that and people still don't get it, we want to try something else. So we ended up going with this, and we made like a little map that goes into the story that explains the history of asylum. And I think ultimately this was a lot more powerful. Like, I've had, for us, anecdotally, people write in, and that's just what people do to journalism organizations, they write in. Most of the time it's like, I'm so angry. But for this story, it was actually really great. There were people, and anecdotally this makes sense, that the people who are most compelled to play the game are most likely to write in. But there are some people who wrote in that was like, I played 600 days of this game, and like, I just felt like I've never understood what it was like before, now I do, right? And the stories like that are always really nice, and I'm pretty sure that if we had gone the traditional route, there's no way we would have accomplished that kind of impact, like even secretly, like that people would feel that way and not tell me. And so it was an interesting experiment for us to leave our big data sets and to go into something like this and to try to give people that experience.